for inviting us to this lovely home.
Of course. Come on in.
The challenge here in Asia is you don't wear shoes in the house, and
Correct.
so beautiful heels and Hermes flats like
Right.
those, they just get left in the front.
Yes, correct.
Well, please, show us.
So we're at the iconic Ritz-Carlton, located inside the Mahanakhon building. It is a 2-bed, 2.5 bath penthouse unit, and it's altogether 250 square meters.
And these are incredible views you have here over
Yes.
the best part of Bangkok.
Absolutely. We're in the business district. You actually have views of Chao Phraya River, as well as Icon Siam. And we're only on the 51st floor, but as you can see, we're kind of eye level to all of the other rooftop buildings that we're looking at.
So this is set up as a serviced residence.
Correct, by the Ritz-Carlton as well. This whole entire building is a mixed purpose building, so they even have one of the branded hotels and residences, as well as all the facilities that you could think of at the high-end luxury section.
So it's basically like living at the Ritz-Carlton.
It is living at the Ritz-Carlton. This one in particular has been designed to the owner himself using all Italian materials. He even brought in the Italian craftsmen to do this entire place. So he housed them for a whole month and did the whole interior design. Nothing you see here is actually from Thailand. It's at the best standard you could think of all overseas.
That is the challenge in Southeast Asia at times, is some of the workmanship quality is like an 8.5 out of 10. But that last point or two is so hard to get right.
Right, and I think that's why he did bring in so many different international brands to really elevate the space, and you'll see it as we're walking through. We even have this beautiful preserved moss wall.
This is a living wall.
Yes, well, it's been preserved, so you don't
preserved
have to
moss.
water it, nothing. The hexagon you'll see throughout the whole entire home, either it's by concrete or by mirrors.
I love the black. I mean, the black to me represents the sleekness that is Bangkok.
Yeah, it feels like a bachelor pad for sure.
Yeah.
And obviously these windows opening up to the city skyline is unlike any. All the appliances are by Gaggenau. Cutleries itself was 15,000 euros. And all the china, this all comes with the home.
I'm getting everything.
You're
Just bring your
getting
toothbrush,
everything, exactly.
as they say in the trade.
You don't even need to buy your own forks or knives. Everything is provided for you.
And I get these lovely gummy bears when I move in.
Yeah, of course. They're still wrapped up, so.
Done deal. It's interesting, this building is almost a decade old.
Yeah, but you can't tell whatsoever. I mean, all of the materials here doesn't even have a scratch on it. Oh yeah, also by Gaggenau, fully stocked. So I guess when you arrive in here, you can pop a bottle of champagne. Also, all of the speakers as well as the electronics are by B&O.
Is there whole house audio in the home?
Yes, correct.
And so you just follows you as you go.
Surround sound.
Beautiful. That's a lot of alcohol. I had a friend once, and he'd ask him, do you think you're an alcoholic? And he'd say, well, let me ask you, do you have any bottles of alcohol in your house? If the answer was yes, he'd say you're not an alcoholic. I think you'll be covered here for a while.
As it is a 250 square meter apartment, storage is hard to find, right? But all of these walls, if you just find a spot to press at, there's actually hidden storage
The
spaces.
hidden door.
Yes. Even this one right here is hidden away, looks very sleek. So this goes throughout the whole entire space. They've done very well with hiding the
It
storage.
took me a number of properties to realize you have to build in more space than you imagine for storing all your stuff.
Right.
So this is the living area.
Correct. And the owner himself, he went with the interior designer to Italy and handpicked every single piece. So one coffee table like that is most likely $1,000, just this small piece.
I would have thought even more, actually, looking at that.
We can have a little guess how much it is.
Yeah, I would say a lot more.
Yeah?
You can get some pretty mid coffee tables for $1,000. There is almost a European elegance, I think, in Bangkok that doesn't exist in a lot of places in Southeast Asia.
I think when it comes to this level, not a lot of people kind of spot their real estate all over the place. So he'll be here maybe a month out of the year.
Yeah.
That's also why it's in such pristine condition.
Right. Speaking from experience, it's easy for things to last a lot longer when you're only there, 3 months a year.
Yeah, but there's somebody always in here, you know what I mean,
Okay.
keeping it up.
So Ritz-Carlton maintains this with housekeeping services when you're not here.
Correct. So we've got 2 bedrooms down this gorgeous hallway.
This is almost like early 2000s W Hotel vibes, like back when it was really chic to stay at the W Hotel. Just kind of the patterns and the furniture.
Yes, this was custom made for this room because originally it's supposed to be bigger.
And it's almost metallic.
Yeah, it's like iridescent.
Iridescent.
Yeah. Also reflecting with the art piece that they've chosen for the walls here. The full body mirror really feels like you're gonna keep walking.
You can just keep
forever,
going and going.
And then you hit your head.
I'm a watch. Live like a king Oman.
Isn't this satisfying to see all the colors?
Oh, I do it. He and I share a very OCD sense. I've got a 201-page personal SOP for people who work with me of like 1 page. It's just how I want my polo shirts arranged.
So sorry.
And so here you have all the controls built in.
Yes, built-in controllers, and once again, extra storage space, just a little push.
That's all it takes.
And yeah, the ensuite I think is really cool. This whole entire wall was hand done by 2 craftsmen from Italy. In 3 weeks, they were able to do this.
Who lives in this building? As I understand, even in a serviced residence, you can't have more than 49% foreigners. Is that correct?
This is a freehold building.
Okay.
So yes, as a foreigner, you have 49%.
Right. 209 units here.
Correct.
So, about 100 units can be owned by foreigners.
This is the guest bedroom. Also floor to ceiling windows, gorgeous views out, and I love the view of Bangkok. I mean, you see the temples as well as high-rise buildings. It's a mixture of all. The culture is really amazing.
A lot of developers that put these different pillars or dividers in the windows, it just really takes away from the view. Here, you barely even notice it, honestly.
Right.
Like so many places, they do it wrong.
Right, and this, it still feels like you're getting your view's worth.
Yes. That's the beauty of Asia. It's why I love spending time here, because you just get all that natural light pouring in on you.
Yeah.
And it just feels like you're at home.
All right, and now for the view.
Wow.
We are really on top of Bangkok from this point of view.
Oh, there's another balcony below us.
Yeah, so if you saw the structure and the architecture of the building from the outside, all the little cutout pieces, these are all the balconies.
I see. This is something else. We don't want to go there. You don't want to be over there.
We want to be here.
You want to be here.
Exactly,
It's,
at the Ritz.
Good.